Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, and Friday is Fitness Friday. So on Fridays, we discuss things that will help you with not the technical or golf swing part of your game, but how to improve through flexibility, strength, coordination, things that'll help you hit the ball better without even trying. So today, I'm going to show you something that I've been doing for I don't know how many years, but I do this almost every day of my life. I have a driver, an old driver, standing up against my fireplace at home that I use for this exercise, and I do it religiously pretty much every day. There are other exercises that we are going to talk about, but today we're going to really talk about some stretching. Last week I spoke about using the golf cart to practice. That is when you are about to tee off and you want to loosen up. But this is something you want to do on a daily basis for long-term flexibility. And certainly as I've got older, I can feel, my body stiffening up, and I don't want that to happen. So I've got to keep these muscles in my body long and flexible the whole time. So I'm going to give you a couple of things that I do on a regular basis. I also go to the gym and work out and do other stuff as well, but this is my go-to stretches every day. So you want to take a driver, you can use a broom handle, you can use anything that's fairly long. The shorter the club, the harder it is, because some people have difficulty getting the club over. What I want you to do is take this and put it, and I want you to put it on the back of your shoulders. I do not want you to put it up here on your neck. I do it on my neck, I can turn this and my shoulders are not turning at all. So I want you to pull it down until it's on your shoulders and then go into your golf posture. So you want to be in this position here. And what you're going to do, and you're going to do this gently, you're going to turn like you were going on your backswing. And standing here with my back to the sun, it allows me to see if I'm moving my head. I certainly don't want this. I want my head to stay in position and turn. Now, when I get to a spot and I'm here now, I feel like I can't go much more than that. I'm not even at 90 degrees yet. But I hold that position for about 10 or 15 seconds. Now, take a deep breath, breathe out. And now I can go a little bit more. The muscles have relaxed and I can go a little bit more. I hold that same position for another 10 or 15 seconds, another deep breath. And all of a sudden I'm at 90 degrees there. I'm going to come back. Now I'm going to go the other way. Same thing. Here, I want to keep in my spine angle when I go through. If my muscles are tight, it's going to pull me out. So I go to here, hold it, deep breath, breathe out. I can go a little bit more. Hold it for another 10 or 15. I can go. So here I can stay in my spine angle all the way through to there. That's what I want. I don't want the muscles being too tight to come out of my swing. So that's the first one. So I do 2 breaths, we'll call it, going back, and 2 breaths going through, holding it each for about 10 to 15 seconds each time. That really loosens all these muscles here in my back and here in my neck. The second one is I take the club and I put it into the small of my back here, hook the club in, same thing, going to my posture, and now I'm going to, again, push my hips through, but see what my head is doing? My head is staying in the same place. So now I can feel it in here, in my butt, and in my lower back. And I'm going to do that at first just slowly there, because I want this on the backswing. So I'm just going to do, and then slowly I'm going to put it all in one motion, back and forth, and then I'm going to speed it up. And you can see my head's moving a little bit side to side, but not much. If you do it outside with the sun on your back and you can watch your shadow, that helps tremendously. I used to do this even when I was a young boy starting out in golf. I used to practice with my back to the sun to be able to do this. And this is loosening up all my lower back. So now I've done my upper back and my neck, I've done my lower back, and the final one is I put the club here on my hamstrings, and the same thing, when I push through here, I'm pulling with this hand through. I want to pull that back foot up off the ground. So when I come through there, and I actually want to try and get my right hand past like that. But what I don't want is let my right hand pass and this comes away. If you look from this angle here, you'll see when I go through, that stays there. That stays touching my lead leg, and I pull through with this. That really helps. So those three exercises, it loosens the upper part, the middle, and now the lower part and the hamstrings. That helps you get a nice, when you go to the first tee, if you do that every day, you go to the first tee, boy, that swing's going to feel so nice and fluid and not stiff and awkward. Have a driver handy at home. If you have your driver in your golf bag and it's in the cupboard or it's in your car, you're not going to do it. The reason I have this old driver standing up against my fireplace is even when I'm sitting watching TV, it's sitting there going, "Hi Mel, come and do your stretches." It reminds me every day that I got to go out and do it. I want to play golf at the level that I play for many years to come. I hope that, like Gary Player, I can be shooting below my age, well into my 80s. So do these drills, improve your golf game.